This is the first time I'm recording a video on my laptop instead of my phone, so this is going to be pretty crazy. Probably the best framing any of my videos have ever had. I mean, I lean my phone up against a box of tissues to record a TV screen. But here we are, it's me, MinecraftMan116, and it's time. The top 15 video games. I've been waiting for it for a day now. Y'all have probably been waiting for years. I know. The comments asking for this are just off the charts. I got a little hydration here with me. But you know, we're gonna jump into this. Number 15, Stardew Valley. I freaking love this game. I play it on my laptop through Steam, and what a game. I really enjoy the farming aspect of it. It's in my Midwestern blood. The game is incredible. This is a theme I have with a lot of games that I really like. I just like to do my own thing and make a lot of money. And that's what you do in Stardew Valley. Like, there's a lot you can do in the game. There's like befriending people, you go mining and stuff, the community center quests and all that. I do that stuff, but really, I just like making those dollar bills on the farm. You know, I like the animal aspect of it because they make you cash money. You know, they're making crops good once you get sprinklers. Aside from that, though, just a little slow to start. But you know, it's a phenomenal game. I enjoy it. Midwestern blood. Number 15. Next, number 14. Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. None of that deluxe trash on the Switch. I don't want it. Because the Big Blue, that's the Captain Falcon's vehicle from F-Zero, if you didn't know, it's slow in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's stupid. So, Mario Kart 8 Original on the Wii U, it's fast, it has low acceleration and low traction. That's how I like it. Mario Kart 8, if it didn't have 200cc, would not be on this list. Wouldn't even be an honorable mention. 200cc is just so much fun, though. For a short couple weeks, I was like, man, I would really love to be a speedrunner of Mario Kart 8. That sounds like a great time. Obviously, I don't have the patience to do anything like that, but, oh, man, I freaking love the game. It's incredible. This is only number 14. I'm really singing its praises here. It's just fast. I like the 200cc. It's fast. I usually race without items even, because I just like to go. It's fun. That's all I got. Next up, we got number 13. This is one from my childhood. Pokemon Soul Silver. I used to have a Heart Gold and Soul Silver on my DS a long time ago, and man, what great Pokemon games. My favorite Pokemon, Ampharos, is, you know, just a native to that. Every playthrough, just Ampharos all the way. I ignore my starter. I could care less. Cyndaquil, though. And it's just, this one's a nostalgia pick, because nowadays, I don't even know if I'm going to play a Pokemon game ever again in the rest of my life. I don't have the patience for that. I don't want to do it. But man, is Pokemon Silver a great game. Just the memories I have with it, the time I put into it, just, so much fun. What do we got next here? I'm looking at my list. What a classic. Number 12, we have Kirby Star Allies on the Nintendo Switch. This one is incredible. Just to talk about how much I've played Kirby Star Allies. My first year at college, in the spring semester, me and my buddy Steven, we set out on a goal, on a mission, to 100% this game. Just one semester, that's not a lot of time for just how much the game has to offer. But we did it. That's how good the game is. We were so dedicated that we took the time to play through Guest Star Allies with every single character. That's like an hour each. We went through whatever the arena is called in that game. I can't remember. Strongest Stuff, something like that. We played through the hardest difficulty on that with every character. I actually plan on doing that at some point on this channel, because It's just so much fun. And the real big selling point of this game is the Dream Friends or whatever. It's incredible. Like characters from just all the Kirby games, which I love the Kirby games. Kirby is my favorite game franchise. Yeah, it is. It's my favorite game franchise. Sorry, Halo number 2, but just being able to play all those characters from all the different Kirby games and the movesets are awesome. It's just, that's what I really love about the game, and that's what puts it at number 12. And here we are, number 11, Halo 2. This one is such a good game. Now, I play Halo a little differently than most people do, and that I don't really play multiplayer a whole lot in Halo. I'm there exclusively for the campaign. I played a little bit of multiplayer during the Halo Reach days, and I actually maxed out Halo 4 multiplayer because that was what I got with my Xbox 360. And it wasn't until later that nowadays I try to play Halo 4. I'm like, wow, this sucks. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Halo 2. And let me tell you what a phenomenal campaign Halo 2 is. The story, incredible. I love it. The campaign missions, phenomenal. I started playing Halo 2. I had to have been, I think, 10 at the time. I got my first ever original Xbox at a garage sale. My cousin's boyfriend at the time was selling his Xbox with Halo 1 and 2. And that changed my life. And I always remember I would be afraid to play any campaign missions in either of the 2 Halo games that didn't have Marines with me as friends. And so I didn't play that many missions, because I only played the ones where you keep Marines with you for most of the mission. But the levels I played, still loved them as a kid. And nowadays, I could go back and play Halo 2 and enjoy any mission. It doesn't matter. It's so much fun. Can't sing its praises enough. Here we are, number 10, Burnout 3 Takedown. Now this game holds a special place in my heart. One summer, we went on a vacation with every family on my mom's side of the family. What a vacation. And my mom, she's one of 5, so like we had 2 beach houses in North or South Carolina, I can't remember which. For a whole week. It was a great time being with the fam, but the one thing I remember most about it was that the beach house had a PlayStation 2. I don't own a PlayStation at all. I've never owned a PlayStation, but I played on a PlayStation 2 at that beach house, Burnout 3 Takedown, and I was enchanted. The game is so good. I remember enjoying it a lot. I'm pretty sure I have 2 videos on this YouTube channel, actually, from that vacation of me playing Road Rage. And maybe I'll do that again someday. Who knows? But just this past year, I downloaded it on my Xbox 360. And let me tell you, it's even better than I remember. Just the energy in the game. It's so much fun. You drive fast, you crash into the other cars. This is the only game, one of the few games, where I enjoy it, even when I'm losing. Because when you lose in Burnout, you're getting into a head-on collision with like a bus or something, and you still like try to take out the other cars. It's so much fun. And I can't sing its praises enough. Also, the soundtrack is phenomenal. It's like, I don't know what year the game came out, but it's like early 2000s, something like that. That's all the music from in the game. Incredible. Like classics like Franz Ferdinand. That's the only band I remember from that game, but the music is incredible and it pairs perfectly with the game. I love it. All right, number 9. We're in big now. Number 9, single digits. Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics for the Nintendo Switch. Bet y'all didn't see this one coming. Now, let me explain Clubhouse Games to you. 51 Worldwide Classics. It's a collection of a lot of games, 51 to be exact, and they are all classics around the globe. It's got stuff like chess, checkers, Mancala, Nine Men Morris, bet you never heard of that. Card games like Blackjack, Texas Hold'em, a crappy version of Uno, like a bootleg Uno, I don't know. The Yahtzee sucks, sorry. It's got, what's the other card game? President, bet you never heard of President. I didn't before I played Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, but it's a phenomenal game. I want to teach my family how to play President sometime. I think that'd be fun. Solitaire, other things I can't remember at the time, they're all great. And this game is especially good for like car rides and stuff. You like be like, hey loser, bet I could beat you in Connect 4, and then you do that. It's so much fun, so much fun. I love it. I'm a big board game guy, so this Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics really just speaks to me. Even if it's just like a little mini game collection, essentially, I love it. Number 8, Factorio. I love Factorio. My goodness. I don't play it all the time, and I'm not good at it. Oh man, am I not good at it. I'm pretty slow. But it's one of those games where you get into it, and you play nothing but that, and that's all you do with your free time for like a few weeks. And it's just enchanting. Oh, so much fun. I love the game through and through. The start's a little slow, I'll admit, but that's partially my fault because I'm bad at it. But once you really start to automate things and boom, you're cooking now. Once you get past that green science and you start getting oil churning out and the fast teleportation, what are they called? Conveyor belts. Once you get those fast conveyor belts, oh man, the game is just a joy through and through. I've never truly played through the game on like the original difficulty with the little alien guys. Maybe I'll do that someday, but what I really enjoy about it is just the automation. It's just so much fun. Alright, number 7, Just Shapes and Beats. I love this game so much. Just Shapes and Beats, what really makes it for me is the music, which is, it should, because that's kind of part of the title, beats. And Just Shapes and Beats, so much fun. All I can say to describe it is it's shapes, and then you dodge the pink while you're just too busy head bobbing to really pay attention. It's so much fun. And you do like little challenges where it just takes you through like 3 of the songs. You play it online if you want. I do that on occasion, It's just through and through. I like the music so much. I listen to it at work sometimes just to pass the time. That's how good it is. I love it. There's really nothing else I could say about it. It's fun and it's got good music. Number 6, Terraria. How could I get through this without Terraria? What a PC classic. This is similar to Factorio in that it's one of the games where I won't play it for months, maybe even a year or 2. But then one day, I'll be like, ooh, I could really go for some Terraria. There's my next month just taken because it's so much fun. The start of Terraria, a little slow for me. But once you get past the Eater of Worlds, I'd say, late pre-hard mode and most of hard mode, just pure gaming bliss. I love it. I like building things in it. I like making a nice little house. I like that they added the teleportation pylons to the biomes, because then I can make more themed housing in smaller areas with the NPCs, and I love it. I like that detail. Mainly, I'm a summoner class man myself, but I also do mage. But I really stay away from melee and range. Something about it, I don't know. I've played range through once though, and I've only ever really beaten the Moon Lord twice, I think. I don't know. Once I get to the part of the game where you get to the Moon Lord and the alien invasion, that's where I kind of die off and I lose interest. But until you get to that point, I am having a blast. And yeah, that's Terraria. So here we are in the top 5, starting out at number 5, is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I couldn't get through my favorite games list without talking about Super Smash Bros. I mean, those of you who know me, which is everybody that's going to watch this video because nobody else wants to watch this, they know I'm a Smash Bros. Guy, alright? So if somebody wants to talk smack and think, oh, I'm the best Smash Bros. Player in the room, I take offense to that, alright? I will Kirby stomp them. Kirby's my main. Specifically, yellow or red Kirby. I used to play blue Kirby. It's weak trash now. Yellow or red. But what can I say about Smash Bros. Ultimate? It's incredible. Stage creation, really good. I've made a stage or two. I've downloaded really funny stages from the internet. Play them with my buddies. Very fun. Just playing with your buddies. I mean, that's just pure gaming bliss right there. Getting some boys together, sitting on a couch and playing some Smash Bros. Smashdown, I really like that one, where it, once a character is picked, it can't be picked again and you play until the roster is just gone. I love that because picking random is something I really enjoy, and I like to play that way. I only pick Kirby if I really got it. But yeah, I really just, everything about Smash Bros. I love it. If one thing could be changed, though, I wish you could play online without your global smash power being at risk, but you still take it seriously. Because let me tell you, that stresses me out. Because I take a lot of pride in being a pretty decent Smash Bros. Player, and it stresses me out. So I don't really play that online anymore. But yeah, I love Smash Bros. So much. We're gonna move along. Number 4. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Switch. What a game! I can't really put into words why I love this game. Something about it. It's the sense of adventure. It's an open world. And that's all it is to me. I really enjoy I go, I do what I want. I've played through what? 3 or 4 times already. I don't know. I've only owned the game for like a year, and I like to go and explore. Sometimes I say, hey, let's go to the snow place and find all the shrines, and then I typically do it like that. I go to one of the corners of the map, where they got the divine beasts or whatever, and I like to play each of them just one by one, clearing out everything I can find. I like to switch up the order in which I do them. Through each time I've played, and this is a thing that doesn't really matter to me in too many games, but in Breath of the Wild, I really like the story. It's just a good story. It's not too much, it's not intrusive, it just kind of stays back, gives you a little bit, and you're just like, it's a good story. Let's explore. I like that you cook things. I like cooking in games. And yeah, I mean, there's really not much else I could say about it. It's just, you do what you want. It really is just an open sandbox for your creativity, which I don't have a lot of, but like a little bit I get to use. I enjoy that. Number 3, the game that I just started getting back into YouTube so I could record, F-Zero GX. My favorite racing game of all time. Gosh, I love this game so much. I don't exactly know how to describe just how happy I am to drive fast in that game. Alright, when I first found F-Zero GX, it was watching a Games Done Quick playthrough of it, which is like a speedrun charity event thing. And let me tell you, watching the best guy in the world play F-Zero GX and just abuse the game to just go unbelievably fast just blew my mind. If you remember, I said earlier, Mario Kart 8, 200cc, that's the way to go. Without 200cc, I wouldn't even have it on the list. F-Zero puts 200cc to shame. I can't even speak words, I'm so excited right now. I gotta drink water, hold on. That's phenomenal. You go so fast in this game. Even if you're not doing any exploitation or, wonky physics things, which you can do in the game, you still go so fast. The game does everything to make you feel like you're going fast. You boost, you're going fast. One thing that I really like It's a real small detail. The dirt on like the track, some of the tracks have dirt to slow you down. If you actually stop to look at it rather than just drive past, the dirt texture is actually moving backwards. It's not just like a still texture to make you feel like you're moving even faster. Just everything in the game is designed to make you feel the speed, and I love that. And then on top of that, you have the just jank physics stuff you can do in the game. It's nuts. You can do things like flipping your vehicle sideways and strafing forwards and accelerating way faster than you're supposed to, and like cutting turns tighter than you should be able to by like doing a different thing, and just all kinds of crazy stuff. I love it. I really wish I could be an even better player, because some of the stuff they do in like the speed runs is just nuts, and I want to get into that. I really want to get in on the game. It's so much fun. I mean, gosh, I love the game. I gotta stop talking about it though. I gotta do these last two here. So speaking of, number 2, Halo Reach. Man, do I love Halo Reach. This is my to-go Halo for most of my life. If I'm being honest though, it's the most recent Halo that I've ever owned. I mean, I've had it for years and years, but it was the last Halo that I purchased, actually. A used copy, actually. You know, classic GameStop. That's how you know. It's been a little while since I got Halo Reach. And what can I say about it? Halo Reach. It is the one Halo that I really enjoy the multiplayer on, which is not really a big thing in Halo for me, but the Halo Reach multiplayer, it's really good. I enjoy it. The whole customization thing with your armor and everything, and the way you get credits is just phenomenal. I love the way that works, and you rank up and everything. You feel like, yes, when you get a bunch of credits from like a challenge and you're ranking up and all that. I love that. I like the commendations, you know, doing all kinds of fun stuff. I really go for my flawless cowboys. I like to beat my campaign missions on heroic without dying, you know. Big fan. And yeah, that's just the multiplayer. I haven't even talked about the campaign yet. Let me tell you about the campaign. It's so good. This is another rare instance where the story of a game is just something. That's a thing for just about every Halo game. I really like their stories, actually. It's a rare thing for the series. But man, I love it. The part where they all die, sick. Including you. You die too. I like that. Very unique. Very just atmospheric. The whole campaign. Every cutscene, atmospheric. On the missions, atmospheric. Love the atmosphere. Go Oxygen. I love the campaign so much. And then you go running in with a plasma pistol. That's what I do, at least. I'm a big plasma pistol guy. I just like running through the campaign and just like clearing out a room of enemies as quickly as I can, and just you feel like a super soldier, which is good, because like that's kind of like the whole point of Halo. You're a Spartan. You're a super soldier, and you really feel like it when you play the campaign. That's why I love it. And of course, I can't not talk about Forge. Halo Reach Forge is the best Forge. Forge World, I don't think another Forge map could be made to surpass Forge World, alright? Halo 5, eat your heart out. I played like 3 campaign missions, never touching the game again. It's garbage. But I just, man, the Forge is so good. I've made so many fun maps by myself, but really what takes the cake is when you're making a Forge map and playing with a friend. You know who you are, Ethan. We've played so much Halo Reach together. I mean, gosh, there's nothing better than just getting some split screen or maybe just online one-on-one, battling out with your buddy on a Forge map you made. Heck, my favorite Forge map is literally just Forge World, the little box up there that you spawn in every time when you create a new world. We just put a grid on the entrance of that, just slapped a bunch of landmines and warthogs, and then a single rock, because mix up a little bit, I guess. a bunch of mongoose, and then 4 main cannons in each corner that blast to the center, except one of them hits you into a kill ball and you die. And I always find a way to hit it accidentally. It's like, I know which one it is. I just, whoops, sometimes it just happens. But heck, just that. That's my favorite Forge map, and we played a lot. And it's really friggin' fun. Oh man, I love Halo Reach so much. And I don't think I'll ever stop playing the campaign. I've played it through so many times. I'm playing through it right now. I'll continue to play through the Halo Reach campaign. It's so good. It's so good. But that's enough of Halo, because it's only my second favorite game franchise. There's been 2 Halo games on this list. So number 1 has to be Kirby and the Amazing Mirror for the Game Boy Advance. Ooh, I don't even know where to begin. I played this game on my Game Boy Advance back when I was a young lad. The Game Boy Advance was my first ever game system. And Kirby and the Amazing Mirror was definitely my most played game on it. I no longer own that cartridge. I traded it for Pokemon Sapphire, actually. Because I was dumb. That was back in 4th grade, I remember. Traded on the bus. Good times. But, man, I re-downloaded Kirby and the Amazing Mirror on the Wii Shop on my Wii U probably 4 or 5 years ago. And, wow. I'm so happy I get to play again, because it's not all nostalgia that makes me love this game, alright? Back in the day, yeah, when I played Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, I was like, whoa, look at all these cool places you explore, and like, that was really cool and all. But now, as a young man, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror has an appeal for more than just, oh, this is really cool. Unlike any other Kirby game in the series, it's not linear. You have a goal to collect 8 mirror shards from 8 bosses. And they're just scattered across a huge map. It's interconnected. You can like open up a map screen to kind of look at it. But I try to avoid that because I really like the exploration. And just every time I play, I have a great time. I explore an area. There's always really cool things. This is easily some of the best level design in all of Kirby. Not some of. It is the best level design in any Kirby game. Just all of them. They're phenomenal. Every area, Candy Constellation's okay, but like all the others are so good. I love it. And maybe it's because I've played it so much. I've played through it so many times that I recognize most of it, and I can actually clear an entire like area without looking at the map a single time, and like 100% collecting all the chests, which I do every time I play. I always collect all the chests. But maybe, I'll do a little maybe I'll do a playthrough on this channel. Just, it is my favorite game after all. I'll do that sometime, but I won't collect every chest and 100% it for that, because that would take a little while. But every time I play through, I 100% it. Final boss, love it. All the other bosses, I love them. Mini bosses are really good in this game. Except Fan sucks. Fan always sucks. Every game, doesn't matter. And another big point of why Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is really good is it's one of the older ones where burning is still a separate copy ability from fire. I really like burning. It's one of my favorites. Once they added it into fire, though, I could care less. So that's a little knock on the newer Kirby games, but they have their own thing that make them special. So good for them. But Game Boy Advance, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, that is for me. The older Kirby games like this, you move fast. It's really only the Game Boy Advance ones. So this and Nightmare in Dreamland, where you and I suppose Squeak Squad on the DS, because it's the same game engine, I think. Some way it's like the same, but you move really quick, and you can have like quick, precise movements, which is something you don't get in every Kirby game, really. Especially now, they feel a little slow now, if I'm being honest. Star Allies speeds it back up though, so it's good on my list. But you move fast. I really like to just clear rooms and stuff as quick as I can while playing Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and Oh, I love the game so much. And it has a copyability from Smash Bros. Because it came out around the same time as Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube. So there's actually a copyability called Smash Bros. Because Master Hand is like one of the sub-bosses, and then Master and Crazy Hand are actually one of like the main bosses as well. And that's really cool. And it's also a really fun moveset, and like just after you beat the game, you get like the Master Sword, and then the boss rush is really fun. Just I don't know what else to say. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, a little bit of nostalgia, but also a lot of this game is really good. I enjoy the Metroidvania aspect of it. I like that it's not linear, and it's the best Kirby game. What can I say? But with that, that's the top 15 done. And real quick, I'm just gonna go off some of the honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut. And of course, the first honorable mention, probably gonna be a little disappointing to hear for y'all, but it's Minecraft. Yep, I'm MinecraftMan116, and didn't even make the top 15. Now, if you asked me this while I was first making my YouTube videos, like 8 years ago I was making Minecraft videos or something, I don't know, I probably would put Minecraft at top 1, alright? I still think it's a phenomenal game. Maybe it'll go back up in the list someday, but it's just, I'm not the same young lad I used to be. I don't have as much creativity left in me. I don't have as many friends with as much free time. I don't have as much free time. It's just, Minecraft, it's lost a little bit of its luster to me. Maybe it's because I just know what I'm doing, because back when I had the most fun playing Minecraft was when I did not know what I was doing. It was when I was making my Minecraft videos on this channel. I was still terrible at it, and that's part of what I really enjoyed. And yeah, so Minecraft didn't make the list, I'm sorry. Other honorable mentions though, we'll go through these a little quicker. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, really fun wit, and the gameplay is really fun. I just like taking out the little garrisons. There's just bases all over the map. I like to take them out. The story, yeah, it's alright. Civilization Revolution, got that one free with Xbox Live Gold back in the 360 days. Love it. Great strategy game. I like strategy games. A little bit more of a board game type of thing for me, and I like board games. So there we go. Town of Salem. Oh, I love Town of Salem. Great game. I love playing it with my friends. I actually have the physical card game of Town of Salem. They made it into like a physical one you can play around a table with people, and I've only played it a couple of times because you need a bigger group, and it doesn't work with old people because they don't get it. But it's really fun. Next honorable mention. What do we got? Payday 2. I got Payday 2 on my Xbox One with my buddy Ethan, and we played the heck out of it. We cooked so much meth in that game and made so much money. Super fun. Oh my gosh, really love the game, but just a little away from making that top 15. And then my last honorable mention is Starbound, which apparently is not a good game if you ask most people, but something about it, I just like it. I play as the little Nova people characters, where they're like glowing gas balls, but they all dress up as cowboys. And I walk around with a big iron on my hip. What can I say? Something about that little just Western feel to the way I play. I enjoy it. It's kind of like Terraria, except you get your own little spaceship. That's about all I got. But yeah, this was it. This was my top 15 video games. I'm really proud of this list. I think it shows a good span across all the games I've played throughout my life. Some of them are pretty recent additions to my game collection, which I don't really have that much of a game collection, because every game I just talked about here, it's probably 80 to 90% of what I've played. I don't really play too many video games anymore other than the big ones. So yeah, I mean, that's it. Those are my best games. This is fact, not opinion. These are the best games. If anybody ever tries to say one of these are wrong, I don't want to hear it. All right, Clubhouse games, it stays. All right, y'all can't change that. And just glad I could finally make this video, get the word out, and make my throat really dry. So yeah, this has been MinecraftMan116, and I'll catch y'all later.